Hi, you know what? Okay, if you want to know about your emotions and what kind of person you are and what most triggers you, then you know what? Rather than watching podcasts or reading books, no, I'm not telling you to stop that. No, it really helps me. I have been there and I do that today as well. But at the same time, if you really want to have a real experience, like you are a student and right now you don't get exposure to really deal with it, right? Yeah, you get, but at the same time you don't, because you are in the bubble right now. We are okay, I'm also a student, so we are in the bubble, and so it really feels good. I know that. It really feels good, but if you are so interested to put yourself out there and to know about your emotions, then just go at any shop. Not like you will be working alone, no, not that kind of shop. Okay, at any shop, you have to interact with customer no matter what. Like they will be asking you many things and you will be asking them many things. Like no matter what, you have to interact them, those kind of jobs. Okay, and go for that job and then see how you will be having roller coasters of emotions every second, every minute. Wow, it's so crazy. I had no idea. Like I really had no idea. I have been always in the bubble, and now since I am going, and I don't know why did I take that decision. Now I am also rethinking about my decision. No, I am not like regretting, but at the same time, like what was that much needed that I went there. And okay, and you know that at the first day I was maybe okay, little okay, because no one was asking me to do anything, so I was just looking at people and observing things. That's it. But at the second day, then like that owner was expecting from me to do things, right? And I had no idea. Like it was like a list of things. Okay, and someone was asking something else, or someone was asking about something else, and I was so confused about that. And at that time my nervous system was like, it was like, that I was doing good. Okay, but when I realized that I'm messing up, or I'm not doing okay, maybe I was expecting so much from myself, which I shouldn't have done. That I know that, but at the same time, like I had no time to think about those things. Or maybe, yeah, I could have done that, but I was so much in my emotions, so I just couldn't do it. But wow, I was having roller coasters of emotions. Like I was interacting with many kind of customers. No, they weren't telling me, saying anything to me. Why would they, right? So, but at the same time, it's just crazy, man. I had no idea that. I really had no idea about those things, and now I'm really like, I'm rethinking about it. Okay, that's great that I want to work outside. That's great. But at the same time, I'm thinking that when I will be graduating and I will go into work world, then would I be able to survive? Yeah, that's the like big question, and it is for me big question, because it was just like slightly thing. And maybe like, no, they were supporting me and they were not saying many things to me, but at the same time the way I was feeling, it was crazy. Yeah, I was unsafe. My nervous system was yelling at me that we are unsafe, because because sorry for that, because I had no idea about these things, yeah. And they were just like, oh man, that was just crazy. So I think we must do job at any shop or at any place, so that like you will be interacting with people, with customer, with anyone, but you must do it because it will be easier little bit if you try to do things now. And I think that our nervous system is like, now we are like, if we are like in early age at college, then we don't have like much ego and we don't think much about image. But I think that when we are like little bit old, not old, but at the same time when we will be graduated and when we will go into workplace, then yeah, it's obvious that you will like you must have learned many things, and maybe you don't expect those kind of things, right? But at the same time when you go for work, it's just no matter what, people will snap at it. No, I know that, I don't need to say that, everyone knows that. But at the same time, you know that if you do it like when you are at college, then it will be little bit easier to deal with that work world, right? So that was it, my experience. Yes, my nervous system was yelling at me to just run away from here, but I just couldn't. Don't know what did hold me. I don't know, but I just stopped there. Oh, but I really got to know many things about me, about my emotions, and I was like, wow, I had no idea this kind of emotions ever existed within me. Trust me, I had no idea. And I was so shocked, and at the same time, I had no idea how to deal with it. And yeah, it was hell for me. It was. My nervous system was just telling me to like, just run away, babe. No, I can't take it anymore. But I didn't know what was holding me back. But yeah, whatever. It was great. And yes, it was interesting as well. It was interesting. Okay, bye.